We're going to hear from Kristin Ryan, who's an organizer from the Food and Commercial Workers, Local 881, please.
Hi, I'm Kristin. I've been an organizer for about 2 years, and I actually come from a family with no union history whatsoever. I didn't get involved or interested in unions until my father was almost killed in an accident in his mill up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And after seeing how the company treated him, it really politicized me really quick. And I went to college and majored in labor studies, came out ready to fight like hell.
All right.
My story wasn't done there in Wisconsin, though. It turns out the factory that my father got injured in is actually owned by the Koch brothers, so the battle continues there. Yeah. So some of the best canvassing I ever did in my life was working on the Kloppenburg election and knocking those doors of fellow union members. It was, people really wanted to talk to me. I felt like the first time I had never been inconvenienced while canvassing. And it was really great to see that interaction. And here in Chicago, we've been trying to beat back the corporate giant that is Wal-Mart, right? That's what our local is known for. Basically, we've seen this corporation make a business model out of shortchanging people. They've built their whole industry on a temp worker model, right? People coming in the door expect to only be there transitionary because, well, who says they want to work at Walmart their whole life, right? They expect you to not make a career out of it, and they profit off that. And so we've built a coalition called Chicago Neighborhoods First. It's a really unique opportunity because we've been partnering with local Chamber of Commerce's, which, if you know union history, we're usually not buddy-buddy with business. So this is a big step forward. But we've realized what we want for our communities, right? It's more than Walmart, right? They come in, they don't do much for communities. They say they're going to bring jobs, but we all know what kind of jobs they are. And then they decimate all the other small independent businesses. So that's what we've been working against. We've received quite a bit of press, which we were surprised by. And I think that's because it's been a really organic growth led by a lot of individuals in specific communities. So we've really been letting the coalition grow its own way and not going in incredibly strict with the union message, you know, giving a lot of room to grow. And that's been pretty amazing working on that, and it's continuing to grow. The main cause that we've been looking at is these multinational corporations come in, strip out all the resources in the neighborhood and leave it for barren. And that's what we've seen on a larger scale as well. With the bailout to Wall Street, I felt like we couldn't give them that money fast enough, right? The sky was falling. If we didn't, it would be complete catastrophe. But yet, when the bailout for the big three came, everyone was an expert. Everyone was a critic. We couldn't give them that money, even though that was thousands of families that would have been out of work. And to me, it registered because it was the men in suits needed money, and we don't know exactly what they do, but there was that superiority, and they knew that they could get away with it. And I feel like now they're continuing to push and see how far they can push us back as working people. I remember a month ago, it was after Wisconsin had broken out and Indiana was starting to break out. People were fighting back. I woke up and I was just like, wow. It's like everybody woke up. It was an amazing feeling, and I think that momentum is really what's going to carry us through. This May Day, May 1st, we saw the American Federation of Labor urging people to march. And that is subtle, but it was huge, right? It's a reawakening of the labor movement in the United States, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Okay, thank you.